If you have a smart brain, congratulations. And I'm sorry, because while everyone else is living their lives, your brain is running a full-time detective agency, a sci-fi writer's room, and a disaster prediction department, all at the same time. You don't think. You overthink, double think, triple think, then open 20 mental tabs just to make sure. And here's the twist. Smart minds actually suffer more, and psychology can explain why. So let's break it down in 5 quick chapters. Chapter 1. The brain with too many upgrades. Smart brains are like phones with too many apps running in the background. You're fast, powerful, and draining your battery by 9 a.m. Your mind doesn't stop at what if something goes wrong. It goes straight into Episode 1, How It Goes Wrong. Then Episode 2, Why It's My Fault. And Episode 14, the sequel nobody asked for. Your intelligence gives you more processing power, and unfortunately, it uses that power to process problems. Chapter 2. Pattern detectives gone wild. Smart people are great at spotting patterns, which is a superpower, until your brain starts finding patterns where none exist. Someone says, "We need to talk?" A normal brain. Okay, your brain. Ah, yes, the beginning of the end. I've seen this movie. You connect dots that aren't even from the same page. Your mind is basically Sherlock Holmes, but working overtime on imaginary crimes. Chapter 3. The Library of What Ifs. Smart minds store information like giant libraries, which sounds impressive until you try to make a decision. You don't choose between A or B. You consider A-1, a -2, a -3, B-1, B-2, B-3, and then invent options C through Z just in case. By the time you finish thinking, the situation has already passed. You're not indecisive. You're just managing a mental archive too big for its own good. Chapter 4. Emotions level 12. Logic level 100. Smart minds often grow logically faster than they grow emotionally. So you end up with a brain that can solve equations, but can't solve, why am I feeling this way? It's like giving a kid a race car. Yes, it's powerful, but does that kid know how to drive? Exactly. Your mind speeds ahead. Your emotions try to keep up, and anxiety is what happens in the gap. Chapter 5. Turning overthinking into an advantage. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your overthinking isn't a flaw, it's an untrained ability. Smart minds don't stop thinking, so the trick is to give them something better to think about. A real problem, a real project, a real challenge. When your brain doesn't have a mission, it invents one, usually a stressful one. So give it a task. Planning, building, writing, coding, learning, anything productive. You make your brain busy on purpose, so it stops making you busy by accident. Overthinking isn't because you're broken, it's because you're wired differently, yeah, with more power, more patterns, and more possibilities than most people. The goal isn't to think less, it's to think better. If this sounded familiar, welcome to the Smart Brain Club. Membership is free, peace of mind, that one takes practice. Before you go, tell me this in the comments. What's the one thought your brain refuses to drop? And if you want more psychology without the fluff, hit subscribe. It helps the channel grow.